Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Good evening. Oops, I got to move my studio lights. Whew. I had them aimed a different way. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm hoping that y'all get the notification that I'm live. I hope so. You should, but again, you never really know with the YouTube world. Hi, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, everybody. Hello, my friends. Actually, we're not going to use that after all. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. I was going to use escape, but I've decided against it. I have a different idea. Hello, everybody. Hi, Kara. Hi, everyone. Let me adjust the lighting here. I gotta add some light on the subject. There we go. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunny Days Are Ahead. That is the card that I am making this evening. I have just been dying to use this stamp set. Oh, and I'm so excited to finally use it, but we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. So, hello, everyone. So, normally we would use the focal image from the stamp, right? Because this is the one that, pops out at us. But tonight we are going to use some of the secondary images. So we are going to use the flowers. We're going to use the butterflies. We're going to use the sun. We are going to use the ladybug. So we're going to use all those different things. So I think that that'll be super, super fun, don't you? I think so. So that is what we're going to use tonight. So I'm hoping. Did you miss me today? Yes, terribly. I was just talking about that. Oh, can't wait for you to return tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we are going to start out, and I know it's going to be hard to see what I'm doing here, but I promise you there's no sleight of hand or trickery. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. First, we're going to start with some of the Simon Hurley Overzealous ink. This is probably my favorite green from the collection. And we're going to grab our blending brush. The blending brush always smells so good. And we're going to get to blending right on into it. But you will notice that Simon, our dear friend Simon from Inklips, he is the shining star of the Bruce Monroe website this week. I don't know if you saw if any of you saw the new header at brucemonroe.com, but Simon is the shining star of our website this week. So as you can see, I'm just going in. Oh, I should have told you this is the Perfect Blend cardstock that I'm using. I should have mentioned that. And generally, you can always just assume that I'm using the Perfect Blend when I'm blending with ink, so you can see how beautifully this is all blending. Do you see that? Oh my goodness, I love it. Love it, love it. So we're just going to go in and grab ourselves, and we're going to do something a little bit different with our blending today, and I'm going to show you what I mean in a moment. So I'm just going in, and I'm just starting with the Overzealous. Oh, thank you, Shannon. We have a couple of new headers coming on this week. We've been behind with the headers, unfortunately, because it's just been so busy at Bruce Monroe. We're just so fortunate, so fortunate and blessed that we've been so busy. But it's those type of things. Have unfortunately kind of gone to the wayside. But we're getting better. We are getting better. All right, so I'm just using a piece of scrap paper underneath, and I'm just going in and I'm just finishing up the coloring. Okay, so again, this is Overzealous. We're just zhuzhing that color in there, okay? Like so. A slim line. Yes, Ika's a slim line. A slim line, my friend. Oh, I don't know where my brush cleaner went. Oh, here it is. I was gonna say I just used it. Just used it. There we go. Okay. There she is, the first sibling of crafting. All right. So let's see. So the blue that I'm gonna use. That's all right because I just want to make sure that you know. You can make that mistake in front of friends. We want to make sure that you know what it's really called in case you're amongst non-friends and they say, "What are you talking about?" Hi, Gail. Oh, yes. I feel like I'm a human again. I've been changing my watch band again. I know that's first world problem, but I've been changing my band again, and I usually change my band every day. Oh, great question, Donna. The metallic aqua pigments are actually they have a metallic pigment to them, so they have like a shine to them, whereas the sparkles are actually the sparkles actually have cosmetic grade sparkles in them. This is whatever the newest version is. That's what it is. It's the one that has like the red around that part. Whatever the newest version is, because they sucked me in at the Apple Store. I mean, they didn't really suck me in. It doesn't take much. I love my Apple products through and through. All right, so now for the top portion, this might look a little bit strange, but we're going to talk about it. We are going to create an illusion. Okay, they have a cosmetic grade glitter in them. They're really sparkly. I know. I was just thinking about that. I sure do, Jips. We were just talking about that, Kara. So we're going to create the illusion of some mist, and I'll show you what that means in just a second. Just going in and gently adding in some color. Do you see what I'm doing? See how there's like a mist area in the center? What pigments? The sparkles have glitter in them, like a cosmetic grade glitter, and the metallics have like a mica in them. Does that make sense? So it's a mica and glitter. The metallics don't have glitter in them. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so we're just zhuzhing our color in there, and look at how beautifully saturated that is. Oh, that's okay, Jen. I was like, did I miss something? I thought I finished, but you have to keep me on track. The Glowforge is a laser system, and it's what we use to make all of our stencils. But you can have one like at your home too if you want to. I guess I will need to wear shades. They're very sparkly. Yes, they're very, very sparkly. All right, so there we go. And now this saturation level, so you can see there's like a saturation level right in here. Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor and I shouldn't. It's right in here because it's backwards because I'm on YouTube. This will fade in, and it's kind of hard to explain, but you'll see. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to create a sun area, okay? So before I do that, I do have to clean out my blending brush, okay? So what you do is you are going to take, let me move this over to the side because we want to get it out of the splash zone. I'm just going to stick this right to here. I'll stick it down again. See, watch. It's stuck. Grab some of the beach air squeaky clean. Remember, a little bit for me. Oh my goodness. A little bit for me first. Now I want you to see how that squeaky clean, see what that just did? The squeaky clean is safe for your brushes, but it just eats away at that pigment. Isn't that crazy? Oh yeah, we'll work. Oh, I did not tell her that yet. Thank you, Lauren. She wasn't at work today. Well, we'll do that tomorrow. She's really she is very, very up on making sure that, and I like to hold mine, you can keep it there. So see how much pigment's coming out of that? I want you to look. Do you see that? There's so much pigment coming out. So you're just going to zhuzh, and look at how clean that's already coming. All right. So, and again, the squeaky clean gets these brushes the cleanest possible. Then since this is silicone, you just kind of wipe that clean. See that? And then we're going to take our microfiber cloth. And oh, I should have prefaced this to say this is the Pink and Main blending brush. And I think we still have some of these. I think we have some of these still in stock. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know if they're still in stock on the website. And then just rub your color out, and there we go. Clean as a whistle. And your brush smells so delicious. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to prep for our sun. We're going to do our sun right up here. So we're going to cheat a little bit because we are going to stamp it, but we want we don't want to have to color it in because we're not going to do any coloring tonight. I'm going to show you. We're kind of building and layering a card. So now I'm just going to go in with slippery when wet. Okay, got my color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off. I can actually use a tag here. My little. Okay, start like that, and then we're going to go right up here. And just keep blending outward. And there is where our sun will be. Isn't that cool? Now, obviously, this will dry back, so don't worry. It's going to dry back quite a bit, but that's where our sun will be. And it's really, really cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the Over the Moon. And I promise this is going to make sense. I promise it'll make sense. Grab some Over the Moon and just judge some of that color on the outside. And Over the Moon is like a really light yellow. Okay. And then it's going to make sense. Okay. I promise it'll make sense. So we're going to get most of that color out of there. And now we're done with our blending brush. So we're going to move this to the side. Let this, and I'll hit it with the heat gun real quick and show you what I mean. Hold on. Let me show you. Oh, we do still have some. Oh, yes, the creamy. Oh, yes. Hold on, my heat gun was attached to my chair. My chair just fell over. My goodness. Professional. We're very, very professional here as my chair flies across the room. Okay. So let me show you. As this, because you see it's very saturated with ink right now. Can be, yes. See how that's starting to tone down a little bit? It will tone down more as the ink dries more. Okay. All right. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, we have them for pre-order right now on the site. We just put them up. This is my favorite blender brush I've ever used. It's by far the softest, and it's just the easiest to work with. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean this off one more time. Okay, and let me grab my little zhuzh this up like so. Okay, cleaned it up really well. Clean off our blender. See, so easy. Silicone cleans up beautifully. Put that to the side. Grab our microfiber cloth and really dry this puppy off. The great thing, in my opinion, about the Pink and Main brushes. Okay, so that's good and clean. See how clean that is? That's crazy to me. Is it comes with this little case, and all you do is pop it in there. As it dries, it does not touch the bottom here. Let's see if you can get a good close-up. It doesn't touch down here, so it dries perfectly. Isn't that cool? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut down our card base to nope, it's just to get into all the nooks and crannies. So we're going to cut this down to 3.5. Okay, by 8.5. Oh, already at 8.5. Perfect. All right, so first what we're going to do is we are going to, and this is all dry now, well, dry-ish, is we are going to stamp our sun. Now, I'm going to use a Misty. If you don't want to use a Misty, you don't have to, but I highly suggest getting yourself a Misty. It will change the way you stamp. I promise you that. And the reason I'm using a Misty is because I want to make sure that this gets stamped really, really well, specifically in this area. Hold on, I might need to, let me heat this up a little bit more. Make sure it gets good and dry. We're going to be ordering it very soon. We still have quite a few of the Misty ones, though. All right, so that should be dry enough now. Yeah, you can use it for paint brushes. It gets into all the nooks and crannies. Really, it's however you would like to use it, but there's lots of different areas. All right, so now I'm going to grab some purple tape. I accidentally ripped that off there, but that's okay. Grab some purple tape and just pop it right on here like so, just to keep it in place. Whoops. I forgot the this purple tape is does not like to stick to the inked areas. So let's see if I can't. Hold on. Let me grab some of the old purple tape. Oh, back to Old Faithful. Something that I know will stick to the ink. The old purple tape will stick to the ink, not a problem in the world. There we go. All right, so now we're going to grab the cloud stamp, or not the cloud stamp, the sun stamp is what we're going to start with. So our little sun's right here. Peel it right off of there. Pop the sun right here. Okay. Put down our Misty like so. Lift it up, make sure it doesn't anywhere. And then we're going to grab our fresh Raven detail ink. Nothing like a fresh ink pad to get your. What is that? I don't use the magnets, number one, because I lose them all the time. I mean, I can use one. I have one right here. But also because I feel like you get more movement without the magnets. But here, I just put one on there. I have one. Yeah, I don't like magnets. They get in the way. I've never really used them. I mean, I'll use them tonight because I just found one hanging on my lamp, but they get in the way for me. I don't like the magnets. I never did. And I have something coming out very soon to alleviate that. You'll see very, very soon. Something to go with the Misty. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp that down. Okay, stamp once. And look at how perfect that is already. And now I'm going to stamp it one more time just because we're using the Misty, so why not? So we'll stamp it one more time. Again, pop it down. Okay. And you should be able to see it. There we go. Look at how pretty. All right. So now I'm going to grab the Squeaky Clean again, but since we have so many varieties, this time I'm going to use the blue slush. Oh my goodness. Grab this guy. Yes, that is what it looks like. All right, now we're going to clean off our stamp. Always try to clean off your stamps as quickly as you can. Always suggest Squeaky Clean. It will make them squeaky clean. All right, now we're going to pop this right here. And then we are going to place the rest of our pieces. And this is going to come to life very quickly, okay? So let me pop this guy back up here. So we're going to do one flower here. This is what I love about the Misty, because if you make a whole bunch at one time, do a flower right here. We want to save some room for our sentiment. I have put it on the back of the panel. Yeah, see, this is why the magnets get in the way, because you'll see. You will see what I mean. All right, so we're going to line these up kind of like so. All right, then let's add in a butterfly. Let's say a butterfly right here. A butterfly right here. And I think that's it for now. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to pick all of them up like so. Tap, tap, tap. Lift this up. Zhuzh all that down. Grab ourselves our Raven detail ink. Okay. Grab the Raven detail ink. All right. And pop this back down, and then we're going to do our first stamping. Now remember, you don't have to worry about it stamping out perfectly. You know what I mean? Because we're using the Misty. But I'd say that's pretty good for our first stamp impression. So now we're going to go back in, and we are going to we'll probably stamp this one 3 times just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then one more time. I mean, that's pretty perfect to tell you the truth, but we'll throw it one more time just in case. All right, now, before I show you the grand reveal, let's hit it with some more Sweet Clean, but this time let's use the pink lemonade. Whoopsies. Ooh, those squeaky cleans. I'll tell you right now, they smell so good. So good. All right, so let me pull my panel off here and put it to the side to dry for a second while we put our stamps back. All right. So I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Well, so far, I mean, I thought this was like midday. Having a good day today. It's nighttime now for most people, including myself. I hope everyone has had a good day so far. Pray, Chrissy. You just gotta pray. I usually try to slide them apart, but be very careful because I have almost chipped an entire fingernail off trying to do it. Missed one. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Got it. That was a close one. Too hot, then hibernating what she should. I love that. Love it. Now remember, you never want to put your clear backing back on until they are dry. Okay. Do not put this back on here until it dries. And that's just for the simple fact that, you don't want to leave wet clothing in the washer. Does that make sense to everyone? And here is what we have so far. And look at how fun that is. But obviously, I can't just leave these flowers the way they are because that would be super boring. So there's something else that came in the box. And I want to use those tonight. So what you could do is obviously you could just allow this to be the way it is. You could color it, but how boring would that be? So we're going to add some razzle dazzle with the dyes. And I think this is just going to be super fun. So we're going to cut out a couple of things with the dyes. So I think we're definitely going to cut out this one. Okay, so hold on, stop everything. Hold on. All right, so we're going to cut out these 4. And remember, this comes with this. This is part of your box, so it comes with the box if you ordered it. If you did not order the box, that's okay. You can actually purchase these dyes separately. But I will tell you that I'm not sure how many of them are left because last night they were getting scooped up like crazy. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna cut out a couple of the out of the mermaid skin. Okay, so I think we'll cut all of them out of the mermaid skin first. Okay, let's see here. Okay, mermaid skin. So let me grab my die cutting machine real quick because we're gonna cut them out of a couple of different things, obviously. You did get dyes in your box. I can see that I would assume that you haven't opened your box yet. And I know I'm not using the right plate for this. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Everyone remain calm. All right, so we're going to cut out all of them first out of the mermaid skin. And this is what I normally do, is I'll cut out like a whole bunch of pieces at once. So when I cut out a whole bunch of pieces at once, it like is perfect because then I have a whole bunch ready to go. All right, we might need a little bit more pressure. I don't think so, but we'll see. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love it so much. All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oopsies. All right. So here are our first pieces. Look at how perfect this is. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So let me grab something. I'm going to set them right over here, right on top of there. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so perfect. Put it in crooked so it doesn't catch. Only if you have a straight edge. Great question. Great question, Ekis. It's only if you have a straight edge. I'm so glad you asked that. That was, or you suggested that. That is perfect. Yes, only if you have a straight edge. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. That's the only time you would do that. Is if it has like a straight edge going across. Okay, so let's also do a little bit of razzle dazzle, right? A little bit of glitter. Let me get this piece out of here first, though. And obviously, you can do whatever you want. I mean, the sky is the limit. You can do whatever you'd like. I'm just cutting it out of a couple of different things just because that makes the most sense to me. To have a couple things on hand. Uh-oh. Yes, like a rectangle, yes. So anytime that it is something, oh, I love how that cut out. Anytime that it is something that you has, like, so for instance, oh, I had a die. Yeah, anything that has a straight edge. I don't know where that die went. Sorry, Donna, if I missed a question. All right, so we're going to pop this through. And there's just so much you can do with these dies. I mean, so much you can do. And yes, I am using a Cuttlebug plate with the Spellbinders machine. I mean, you use whatever you got. It's all the same thing, really, just with different names on it. All right. Oh, look how beautiful this die cuts out of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Christopher, get it together. This card is going to be so much fun. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so that was the gold glitter stock, and I used, this is actually the 12 by 12 that I cut down because I have some other projects I was working on that you'll see soon. All right. Do y'all get excited as I do when things like work out? I get so excited. Like, I just got so excited because I can like see this taking form. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? All right. So next, I want to do some of the, I'm going to do this larger flower. Whoopsies. I need to get this little piece out of here. Hopefully I can do it. There we go. So now I'm going to do something really cool. I mean, in my opinion, and I'm going to cut some of the sequin sheets. This just came back in stock, just so y'all know. If you've been waiting for it, it's back. It is back in stock. All right, and we're going to go towards this side. And the only reason we're going towards the side on this is we need as much pressure as we can get because obviously it is, you know, a sheet of sequins. So we're going to run this through just like so. And we should be fine. If not, we might need to add a little bit of a shim. Actually, we can probably just add a little shim of paper just in case, because I know that sometimes with the sequin sheets, it's tough. All right, there we go. That's okay, Donna. That's why you can watch the replay. That's the best part. All right. So now what we do is we just pop our little pieces out. And it's just super, super pretty. Super, super, super pretty. All right, and I think this one might have needed a little bit more of a piece of paper, but we did get this one. See that little guy there? He has a little sparkle, almost like a sequin. Almost like a sequin, but I don't think we're going to use the other flower. As you can see, the flower is partially coming out, but it really just needed a little extra of a shim in there. Then I had another piece of glitter paper. Okay. So I wanted to use this for the and this is the beautiful French rose. So for this, let's do just some berries, shall we? Move these out of the way. Hello. So we'll just do a couple of these really quick. Okay. Because we have how many berries? Let's see. Well, we'll only do a couple of them. So we'll do 3. How's that? Yeah, we'll do 3. Uh-oh, she's on now. All right. So there we go. Last but not least. All right. Let's not lose that little die, Christopher Allen. Okay. And there we go. Now we have our little pieces. So now we can take a look and see what exactly or how exactly we're going to build this guy. Whoops. Oh no, did I smush that one? That's okay. We'll cut one more just in case. One more. Hi! We were just talking about that, actually, Cassie. Hello, my friend. Oh, and I guess we could have used some of the box paper, too, huh? Sometimes I forget how much... that we get in the box, you know? All right. So one more. Oh, no. Oh, that is good, Belinda. They'll fix him up. He's in the best place he could be in, you know? The best place he could be to make sure that he's doing good. Okay. So we're done with that puppy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look here at what we can add and how we can zhuzh this up. So, of course, you could use your Brutus Monroe glue. Today, I'm going to use my all-time new favorite, which is this little guy. The new tape. So, what we're going to do, let's see what we can add here, shall we? And just ignore these flowers. Don't worry about these flowers. I mean, yes, obviously these flowers are pretty, but we're not talking about these flowers right now. These flowers will have another day that they can live on. So we're going to start with this guy. Oh, I think that's perfect. So that fits kind of perfectly right over top of there. Yes, tiny, tiny, tiny little guy. And I think we'll actually place this, well, maybe we'll do the smaller one on top of that. Oh, that's a lot of shining, shimmering, spotted. Yes. And then I think we'll do this larger one over here. Oh, yes, I love that. I love that. Okay. So that one there. And then For this guy over here, I think we'll do this one for here. And then I think we'll do this one for on this guy. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. And then we'll add some centers to. Oh, I think that's going to be perfect. Okay. All right. I know. Sorry, guys. I'm getting real excited again. All right. So let's grab a little bit of tape here. And again, you could use, let's use glue. Why not? So this is the Brutus Renault Easy Squeeze Crystal Clear Glue. And we have something really cool coming really soon. It's a type of a glue that I've never seen before. So I'm excited for that to launch soon. You will be, I promise, reaching for this glue over and over again. All right, so we're just gonna, whoops, let me grab my tool here. So I can, there we go. Oops. Stay put. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Yes, keep us updated. All right, so next, we'll add a little bit of the Easy Squeeze glue right there. All right. Flip this guy over, and you just want to kind of zhuzh this a little bit so that it's, sorry, did my head get in the way? No, it didn't. So that it's, if you line up those two circles perfectly, see how, well, you can't really see that here, but I'll show you whenever we get up close and personal. All right. So now next, let's do this flower here. And of course, you could add more behind this if you would like to. It's up to you. Obviously, when you get yours home, you'll be able to do all sorts of really cool stuff. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of the Easy Squeeze glue to this guy. All right. Pop that right on there. Perfect. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, absolutely. Belinda, it's not, you can ask prayers for anything. I pray for puppies just like I pray for people. And I'm not afraid to admit it. There's probably lots of you like me. I pray for puppies just like I pray for people. Whoopsies. Didn't push the glue down on that puppy. There we go. I guess I should stop saying puppy. On that flower. I'm just so used to that figure of speech. All right. So now this big honkin' tonkin' one. Oh, I love this. We'll add that smaller one in here. Okay, a little bit more glue. Yes. That's why we get along so well. My dear, sweet Cassie. I miss you, my friend. I know that we're kind of like, two ships in the night, but just know that I'm always thinking and hoping that you're safe, my Cassie. And it's nice that we could just kind of pick up where we left off, but it's, life gets away from us, especially during these crazy times. Okay. Oh my word. It's stuck to my leg. Well, I caught it. It stuck literally to my leg, if you can believe it. Stuck right to my leg. Oh, I love this die set. Oh, this is a good die set. I hope you all get it. I hope you do. I mean, obviously, I hope you were able to get the box, but I really hope you get this die set. Oh, I use it for like everything. I use it for everything. Oh yeah, stuck right to my thigh. I'll tell you right now, if you don't use that glue for anything else, it's thank goodness I was wearing shorts. Stuck right to my leg. I wish I was kidding you. Uh-oh. Shh. Everyone. She's here. Shh. Hello, Heather Collins. All right, so let's see here. So let's use, because we're going to kind of keep the theme. Well, no, I don't know. See, I kind of want to use blue. So these sequins, I have no idea what these ones were from. I want to say these are from the are these ones? These ones I think are from the saltwater taffy box. I know I used these before, and I asked you guys before which ones these are from, and I'm sorry that she did miss you today because she had to pack a lot of orders. She missed you. I'll tell you right now, she missed you terribly. She sure did. Okay, so now in the center of these guys, we're going to pop a sequin because, I mean, why wouldn't we? So just a good dab of glue in the center of each of these. And we are going to use the blue for these ones because I just think the blue is so pretty. I'm pretty sure she said menopause sweating in the warehouse. She sure was. She said, I got my old lady fan. I can't. I cannot handle you. Oh, yes, I love these sequins too. We just put a whole bunch of them back on the, like that they're available again. When I think for these ones, we'll do this lime green. I just think that'll be super pretty. So there's a dab there, dab there. Wait, do you really have one? Wait, did you have it today? Wait a second. How did I miss this? Or are you going to have it tomorrow? I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, so lime green. Oh, this is turning out so pretty. I love this. I love it. I love it. All right, and then another green one. Good evening, James. Pop that right on there. Oh my goodness, what a time to be alive. Is this not the prettiest thing you ever did see? All right, so now let's add, okay, so we have to add a couple little zhuzhis here. Well, Donna, we frown upon that at Brutus Monroe when you're packing orders topless. So we are going to stick to the fan. We're going to stick to the fan, but thank you for giving her an idea, Donna. I appreciate that so much. We're going to stay fully clothed at Brutus Monroe. We are staying fully clothed at 1000 Green Tree Road, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much, my friend. I sure do. I appreciate you. But everybody needs to get a full grip. All right, so popping down, these are like our little berries here. So pretty. Oh, I just love this. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. She's doing good. She's home. I did not give an update yet, but she is home. And Courtney said she's doing well. Doing well. Okay. Christopher confirmed that Rob is the better. Wait, what are you saying, Heather Collins? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Okay, so now for the I'm going to break out the sparkles. Remember we talked about these the other day because this is what I'm going to use to color our butterflies. So if you remember our little cheat sheet the other day, these are what the colors look like. So I'm going to use the pink and the blue, which is actually Cosmos and Moonstone. Let me put this other guy away. I know, aren't they so pretty? And I'm going to take my scrap tag again I'm just going to zhuzh it out a little bit just to make sure that we have some color. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, that's good. All right, so now we're going to go in and we're going to color in just ever so gently. Don't need a whole bunch. Take it from me, you can get really carried away really, really quickly when it comes to these pens. And they do offer some color, which is great. And then, oh, yeah. Now I get it. Now I understand. All right, and then we have this beautiful pink color that we'll do on this guy. So pretty. And it's almost becoming like a really nice purple. Because these are the Spectrum Noir Sparkles. They're the sparkle markers. They are brand new. They're on the website. They're kind of like Wink of Stella, yeah, but they have color to them. We do have clear ones too, though. We do have clear ones. Because I'm actually going to add some of the clear to the sun. Here's what the clear ones look like. Yeah, I think they're better too, honestly. So we're going to add some of the clear to just the circle of the sun. Yeah, I almost feel like they have a little bit more sparkle to them, if that makes sense. Okay, so now let me show you what that sun looks like. So now we've got lots of spot. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that sun. These markers make me so happy. And now look at the little butterflies. Okay. And now we have to grab our sentiment, right? That's the last piece of the puzzle. So I'm going to put this to the side, and then of course we'll do a card base and stuff. So let me pop that to the side real quick. And let me grab, what was I looking for? Oh, piece of scrap paper. Woo! Christopher Allen, get it together. All right. Sorry, it's been a long, I'd like to say it's been a long day, but it's been a long 5 months. Am I allowed to say that? It's been a long 5 months as a CEO. I can promise you that. A very fulfilling and rewarding 5 months. So glad that everyone around me is healthy, and we're doing great at Bruce Monroe. But has it been a crazy 5 months? All right, so now we're gonna grab Sunny Days Are Ahead. Okay. All right. And now pop our sequins over to the side because we do need to grab some detail ink. All right. Because I promise Sunny Days are ahead. They're coming. They are. I promise you that. All right. First stamp is always, you really just need to stamp one time with the Raven ink. I promise you that. But if you have the Misty, you can stamp it more than once because why not? All right. Now we'll grab some Squeaky Clean. This time let's use some Sour Kids. I swear. If it's possible for one to smell better than the last, that's them. All right, pop that puppy to the side. Whoopsies. All right, put our stamp back. All right. Pop that guy right on there. Remember, don't cover it up. We're just going to set it right up here. We'll cover it up later. All right, this is on Not Your Mama's. I didn't realize that, but I'm glad that I had a little piece of that because the Not Your Mama's will really hold up in the mail. Although this one we're not mailing. This one's going to come to one of y'all in your orders. You sure can, Shannon. What's up, my friend? chop a little bit more off of here. There we go. Okay, and then this little guy is going to go right there. Oh my goodness gracious, what a time to be a card maker, right? That makes me so happy. Okay. When things just work out, doesn't it just it makes me happy. I hope it makes you happy too. They sure are, Shannon, 100%. Every Brutus Monroe medium is either water-based or it is of cosmetic grade. So it is safe, yes. Yes, my friend. That is a great question. Okay. Yep. All right, so we're going to cut this down to, so it needs to be 8.5 by 7, because we are doing a slim line. Let me grab my score tool here. Oh, did y'all see what's back in stock? I don't know if they're still back in stock. I probably shouldn't say this. Did you see? Oh, look at my tattoo's getting in the way. Did y'all see what's back in stock? Yes. Both sizes are back in stock. I shouldn't show that too long because I don't know if they're both back in stock. I hope they are. I mean, I think they are. All right. So now we're going to fold this down to 3.5. Let me grab my bone folder. Yes, the chunky paint sticks are back in stock. And the fun thing is tomorrow, actually, I'm really excited. I have a meeting with the our slim lines 4x9. No, slim lines are 3.5 by 8.5. Well, at least mine are. Yeah, 3.5 by 8.5. Okay. And then we're going to start assembling everything together here. Oh, I should have told you, I used a piece of key lime paper. Okay. I'm going to really burnish that down there. All right. And then we're going to grab some adhesive. Okay. And again, I've been using this roll for a long time. I'm going to say that now, and it's going to run out in the middle of this. Watch. Because I have been using this roll for a while. Might have to grab me another one. Hi, Kim. All right. Okie dokie. So now let's grab our little. Right, Donna? I agree. I agree. I do agree. So I thought I had something on my arm. Okay. Yes. Just saw Heather Collins, what did I tell you about drinking on a school night? We talked about that. You got to work tomorrow. She saw sad. Oh my word. Oh my word, she's talking about planets. Oh. I told you about drinking on a school night. We talked about this. All right. There we go. They have started they started shipping out. Oh, look at that sun. I just love that. They started shipping out personal solar flares. Yes, Robin, that's good. She said part of her personal solar flares. I cannot. They started shipping out today, so they're going to start shipping out. They'll continue shipping out until, I think they'll be finished shipping out tomorrow. There's just a lot of them, that's all. Oh, good, Tina. Good, good, good. Yeah, I think yeah. Oh, Monday might be the final day. Okay. Oh, good, Kim. Yeah, if you want to be surprised, don't watch last night's live. Because last night's live, I showed everything that's in the box. So if you would like to be surprised, do not watch. Okay. Yeah, he couldn't handle all the stuff yesterday. He had a hard time today, too. You guys have been, y'all, our amazing partners in creativity, customers have been so good to us. We've had to, the mailman has had to turn us away a couple of days, and he's had to come back the next day. Oh, good, Kim. Good, good, good. Oh, my goodness gracious. And there's our card. Give him that old razzle dazzle. Oh, my word. Cassie, yours should be there, I think, tomorrow. I think yours will be there tomorrow. And you'll be happy to know, Cassie, we have plenty of extras of a lot of the items, and they're already up on the website. Can you believe it? We're real far ahead this month. I mean, I wouldn't get used to it. I wouldn't get used to it, but I mean, we are further ahead. We're further ahead this month. We got a little further ahead. Like I said, don't get used to it yet. We're going to try, but yeah. Oh, look how, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now I have to sign it because someone is going to get this in their order, which is my favorite part. Oh, I could have used these sequins too. These are new sequins. But that's why we have to have her on the team, because she gets just as excited as I do. And it just makes sense. Oh, I got a silver pen. Oh my goodness, I feel like a real celebrity. Okay, so let's see here. I forgot my own saying for a second. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I do. Yeah, once it's all done, Kim. Once it's all done. I showed a picture the other night of the deck that I'm really excited about. I showed the deck. But I'll show pictures once it's all done. We have a whole bunch of stuff that we're okay. All right. Sorry, I just got a text message. Or not a text message, a Facebook message, and I didn't know who it was. Now look at that. I think I could show you. Let me see. This is a picture of the deck. Here we go. So there's the back of the new house. And obviously that little table is going to turn into a real big table. Real big table. Because we can't wait when we're allowed, obviously. I mean, so crazy. But when we're allowed, we're gonna have big 4th of July, a big 4th of July picnic and stuff like that. Well, obviously next year at our house. So I'm really excited. The inspection is Not yet, Belinda. Not yet. But that is the plan. Our inspection's Thursday, so wish us luck. Yeah, Thursday, anytime, Cassie. You are welcome anytime. Thursday is our inspection, so wish us luck because if everything goes well with the inspection, we are on our way. On our way. We have to do some things, obviously, to the house before we move in. Like we want to redo all the house has all hardwood floors, so we want to get those completely redone before we move everything in. Um, the one upstairs bathroom, which is the bathroom that is like I guess the guest bathroom, you would say. It's another full bathroom. Really needs to be like completely gutted and changed. So just a couple things. We went from completely building a house from scratch, completely up to our specifications, to purchasing what our dream house is built, but have to do a couple of adjustments. So we're not going to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but you know, there are some things that need zhuzhed up a little bit before we move in. But there you go. That is the card for tonight. So I wanted to show you how you could use the non focal stamps, I guess you could say. I think that's what Joy said. I think Joy actually did one where she used the non-focal images, but it was kind of fun to use the non-focal images. I don't really think of the non-focal images as making up one card, and it was kind of fun to do that tonight. I'm really, really in love with obviously these floral pieces that come in the box. And the reason that I'm really, really obsessed with these specific florals is a lot of the florals that are out there on the market, and this is something that I kind of I spied, private eye, when we were designing these, is a lot of the florals that are out on the market are really big. I mean, they're pretty big. I mean, they take up a good solid portion of an A2 size card. There weren't a lot of dies that kind of fit in line with an A2 size card, such as these ones. And now remember, there are 2 dies that we didn't use. Okay. So just remember, we used 1, 2, 3, 4. We used 4 out of the 7. Because remember, you also get leaves with the die set and you get another larger flower, which is actually the largest flower. It's about the same size as the bigger one. But now you can kind of see, I love it. It's so, so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. I love it. So that is everything that I have for all of you tonight. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening, as always. Thank you for being a part of my life. I really hope you all enjoy this box once it gets to you. There are quite a few of you that you should have already gotten your shipment notification. Please continue to bear with our team. We appreciate you so much. Just right now, everything is so crazy still. Our stamp manufacturer, I can tell you that we are probably switching over to a different stamp manufacturer in the interim. Our stamp manufacturer is in Arizona, and unfortunately, they've been hit really, really hard with the virus. So they're having a really, really hard time keeping up with the staff and things like that. So we are going to probably switch over to a different stamp manufacturer just in the interim. We don't obviously want to let go of our stamp manufacturer that we've worked with for so long, but the other stamp manufacturer is in Georgia, and they're doing pretty good. So we have to make sure that we are doing our best for all of you. So that's why we're going to switch over in the interim. And we're doing everything that we possibly can to get things out as quickly and as safely as we possibly can to everyone. Just know that behind the scenes, there are lots of moving parts that we're working on. We send a little over 8,000 subscription products every single week. Every single month. So we're kind of backtracking. Right, Shannon. We have started thinking about that, Robin, now that we have more space. We have started thinking about that. We have. It's just a little bit of a weird process because the photopolymer, which is what they're made out of, you have to have proper like waste and stuff like that. But I will tell you that in true form of Brutus Monroe, in true form of the way that I do things, nothing is ever impossible. So, that might be something that we do along the lines. We have have started thinking about it. We have. Um, so that's everything that I have for you tonight. Please, please just be patient with my team. I promise you, they love you, they adore you, they appreciate you. But we are working, I mean, almost veritably, 12, 16-hour days to make sure that everything gets done, as quickly and safely and efficiently as possible. And I appreciate y'all for it. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a Sunny Days Are Ahead slimline card or your own ending. I love you so much, and I will talk to you all tomorrow when we use the same stamp set again, but in a completely different way. I will talk to you guys soon, my friends. Love you to pieces. Stay safe, stay healthy, and please, please, please be good to one another. I appreciate you. Goodbye, my friends.